Now, the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
How you doing, everybody? Pretty quiet weather across our region on Monday. Some isolated storms, but certainly nothing widespread. And I think by Tuesday, we begin to see a little more moisture returning. In fact, by the middle of the week, even more than that. So bottom line, we start to see a better chance of storms across much of our area from the middle of the week right on toward the end of the week. In terms of Futurecast, pinpointing some of the timing, I think between 8 a.m. and noontime, first thing Wednesday morning, we start to see a better chance of showers along the coast. And the reason is our steering currents by then are going to be practically non-existent. So anything that does develop could linger for a good bit. It also means that there's a better chance anybody could see rain at any point in time starting Wednesday and going right on through the weekend. That's the changing pattern that arrives by the middle of the week. High temperatures, we hit the mid-90s on Monday. We'll be in the low to mid-90s on Tuesday into Wednesday. A little more moisture, a little more rain means slightly lower afternoon temperatures. Here's Futurecast, and this is developing Tropical Storm Earl. There's even an outside chance it could get stronger than that as it gets closer to somewhere between Belize and Cozumel. Could be an issue for cruisers either out of Tampa or Miami or Port Canaveral, because that route very often goes right down into here. And there's a chance they could be seeing a hurricane there by late Wednesday or into Thursday. Definitely something we will be keeping our eyes on. Last check, no changes to any of the cruise routes, but at this point, the storm isn't even really developed yet, but we believe it will. Closer to home, there's a look at Florida's most accurate 7-day forecast. Highs about where we should be, rain chances at about 50%.